this feeling, baby, we're invincible.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Notts County. As always, if you're enjoying the save, drop a like on the video, that'd be tremendous. I thought we'd start with our loans today, just have a little look at it, because people are asking about my man Ricky Griffiths and whatnot. See, he's been out on loan at Bolton again this year in the Championship as they try to recover from losing out to Norwich City in the playoff semi-finals. He's only got 1 goal and 1 assist for them, not quite the return he was putting down last year. He's also been sent off in a game for them. But on the positive side, I did loan out Elias Maluleki midway through last season. He'll be back in January. So far, he's scored 21 goals for them in the MLS. Sorry, not in the MLS specifically. 16, I think, in the MLS. And he's also won a cup with them too. 21 and 30 is a ridiculously good record for Maluleki. So pleased for him. And also, you'll notice, our young Polish midfielder, Tomasz Piszczek's been at the LA Galaxy for the same period. 5 goals and 5 assists from midfield in 18 appearances is actually incredible numbers. So I'm hoping he'll come back and be really raring to go in January. So we'll have some really solid players coming back who've had really nice loan experiences, and that is very, very pleasing. Assman saves booties would be a fitting headline here. Congrats. Yes, it would. Looking back at the nostalgia of Costello Trough, and it's a real shame, probably one of the biggest missed potentials in this save. That injury really killed his potential development off. Yeah, on the channel we call that getting John Okoro'd. For those of you that missed out last time, John Okoro, amazing winger that we had, I think at Stockport. I think it was Stockport, or maybe it was actually Wimbledon. I can't remember. Either way, he got a horrendous injury when we were in League One and we were absolutely flying, and he was just never the same again, or just was not able to sort of rekindle his amazing play. And it's such a shame because he looked like he could be a potential world beater for us, and it just wasn't to be. Trough, it's been much of the same. Because he was out, we had to bring in someone else. They've then taken over, and his development was hindered so badly that he just wasn't able to do it. But he did at least get called up by Romania. If nothing else, he did get an international cap. I don't think it's going to go much further than that for him, bless him. But maybe he does need to leave for the best of his career. I think maybe having him here is actually probably the worst thing for him, because he's still offered some stuff to teams out on loan, and maybe we should just look to move him on. Guerra is better than Fabio. That is a brave call. Let me know what you think about that one, guys. Is the Son of War better than Fabio? Better than Millington? Better than Marcelo Di Placido even? Maybe so. Let me know what you think. I'm not sure he's quite there yet. I think you need high quality cover for Guerra. If he's tired, injured, not playing well, you don't have a player to bring on that you can really rely on to do well. Yeah, but the problem is, a player that would be a good backup to Guerra, and believe me, it would have to be some player in order to be a good backup to Guerra, wouldn't want to join us in a squad role that would make him subservient to Guerra. That's the problem we've got. No player, particularly with the reputation we have, is going to join us that could actually do that. Can I suggest getting a centre-back and a right-back that fit the specific roles you use? Can't remember a time when you've seen your home back perfectly fit for their roles, because that is totally irrelevant. And I really do need to stress this. If a centre-back has really good passing, they will not have like full perfectness for the role of centre-back. They will very often have less because they're more suited to a ball-playing defender. But our tactic doesn't suit that. I'm signing players based on their roles for the tactic rather than the specific role, because it's not that important, honestly, it really isn't. Which we were immediately unable to do against Watford. Oh, God, I couldn't believe this. And yes, their goal was a direct free kick too, which just made it better. We hit the post 4 times in this match. At one point, Darren Lever went around the goalkeeper and still hit the bastard post. It's just, nothing's going right for us lately. To lose to Watford, really, because I was thinking to myself, yeah, but Arsenal are a good side, but we did beat them 4-0. To get that comeback against us was sucky, but whatever. Barcelona are a bloody good side, and we did have a man sent off. And then same with Liverpool, unfortunately. But then this one really did make me go, good Lord, our morale has really taken a hit, unfortunately. Fernandes had a phenomenal game. I don't know why. I think it was because he made like 16 tackles or something. He was excellent in that sense. But yeah, another defeat without a goal being scored. Terrible times. But then thankfully in the Champions League, we were able to get back to winning ways away at Zenit. Not having a good time. Currently bottom of the group so far. So this was a big win for us to get. Guerra giving us a lead early on. Nikolai Jespersen adding a second before half-time. But then another one of these random red cards where they'll just randomly 2-foot someone for no reason in the midfield. I realise everyone gets stuck in and whatnot, but it's so weird. They come in these weird clumps. You don't get any for ages, and then like 3 out of 4 games you'll get a random red card, but there you go. Still got the victory in the end though, but Paulo Assman now suspended for Champions League matches, which is not great. Luckily this didn't affect us too much as we went and grabbed ourselves a really comfortable 2-0 victory over Wolves. Getting back to winning ways made such a difference, it's unbelievable. It's like night and day, performance based, and Wolves aren't a bad side, but we played infinitely better than we did against Watford. Jean Carlos gave us the lead in the 44th minute before Jose Lelson Guerra added another one in the 90th minute with a lovely little assist from my man Sean Lancaster. Other players being suspended and injured as well, we still did a bloody good job to get a win and a clean sheet. We then followed that up with a fairly comfortable victory in the Cup against Barnsley. Again, a rotated side put out there. Augustin de los Santos gave us the lead. Bonanno really should have had the winning goal in this game, unfortunately, but the defender slid in and put it in his own net instead. They did have a man sent off as well, which kind of helped. So the rotated side does get through to the quarterfinals of the League Cup, but we'll play Man United. So that might be where their time here comes to an end. But de los Santos looks solid in this one. Andriashenko did as well. So good signs on that front. And another win in a row. 3 consecutive victories now, all without conceding a goal again. Suddenly we're just back to form. And that very much continued at home against Leeds United. They did get a goal against us in this game, though, so maybe the wheels are starting to come off again. We took the lead very, very early in this one with Jean Carlos. Lovely ball whipped in by Guerra. Jean Carlos puts it away. He's then played through and grabs himself another one on the night before grabbing another one in the 92nd minute. So 2 more for him. Becker, look at this. Comes off the bench in the 61st minute to replace Assman, I think, in this one, and just turns this game around in terms of his own performances. He really is one hell of a player. Lincoln did get one for Leeds. Frustrating, but what can you do? Nito was very good on the night, but a 3-1 victory against 16th place Leeds. Suddenly it's 4 wins in a row, all by 2 goal margins, and it's like, what were you complaining about? The one downside of that, though, was that Lancaster did break his wrist, and he's going to be out for 6 to 7 weeks. So that is a bit of an issue for us. But on the plus side, we are back into 2nd place in the league. 4 points above Chelsea now, who have had some really poor results. They lost at home to Burnley and drew at home against Cardiff City. So, yeah, bad times for them. That being said, Burnley not so bad this year. Southampton looking absolutely doomed already. Horrendous goal difference for them. We're right in there, but Man United have certainly sprung up out of nowhere, and Liverpool are looking very, very good at the moment. They've won 9 out of 10 matches and still have a game in hand. 21 goal difference as well. Only 3 goals conceded this season. That being said, we've only conceded 5, which ain't bad. Guerra, though, 10 goals in the league in 11 matches. He's having a lovely time, and 6 assists as well. He got 39 goal contributions the first massive season, 41 this year, and he's already on 16 for the season. I think he could go to 45 contributions this year, and that would be quite something. Also, 3 man of the match awards for Celso, 4 for Guerra. Very, very good sign in there. Suarez with his 7 clean sheets out of 11. Not too bad at all. So today, we're going to be doing Zenit. This is big because I think this could make a real difference, particularly if Barca can do us a favour and beat Bayer Leverkusen. There might be the outside chance of us actually qualifying today. Don't know whether we're going to do the second live com or not, depending on how long this match is. If there's like 7 goals, then it will take quite a long time. We'll have to see. If we win against Zenit, we're basically as good as through. Because technically we wouldn't be, because there'd be 2 games to go, but we've already got a 4-0 lead over Bayer Leverkusen on our head-to-head. Who do they actually want us to put there? That did not... Yeah. So Cabral... Oh my goody aunt. Is Damgard not even available? He's not. I just want to see who's actually available in that role. Yeah, no, it's not good. Acevedo has played brilliantly this year, and he's definitely starting this match. Dubois is on a bit of a knackery streak here, so I'm going to start Becker, but I'm going to swap these 2 over so they're playing in their correct positions, because we have very little options. So we are going to make sure Fernandes is on the bench, and also Keskin, just to be sure. We don't need 2 centre-backs on the bench. This needs to be a big performance for us, and it's also a huge game for Hadi Eslami, the Iranian striker, who I think this is probably the first start he's had outside of the Carabao Cup, and for it to be in a Champions League match is quite something for the lad, but he has scored a goal for us, so never know. We're going to be relying on him heavily tonight to be a massive hero, and hopefully he can do that with Guerra having to play on the wide positions, but at least he's still in the squad. That's the main thing. Guerra's versatile. He'll do the job for us. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up with a goal from that spot anyway. It appears the Barcelona game is actually later on, so we will have to check after the match to see... Oh, Garrett just goes straight past people. As a winger, he certainly isn't bad, is he? And he's gone for goal and saved by Vidovic. He's going to be lethal in that position today. I can feel it. Some of the partnerships have been built up. And Islami, big save. Gets him to a good position, gets the shot away. That's all I want from him as a striker today. He's just doing that job. Ball across Celso. Silla's going to have to thump this. He's not, though. Jean Carlos. Guerra might... Oh, and he's at the post. Again, we've hit the woodwork. My God. We've hit the woodwork so much in the last few episodes. It's ridiculous. 4 times against Watford, a load against Barca as well. Lever now, and it's tipped over the bar. Campbell now with a chance to deliver one. Back post, and it's flicked on, and it's come down, and it's cleared, and it's... Oh my God. Lever. I don't even know what happened there. The ball just got stuck. This feels like the kind of game where we could have 30-odd shots, and Islami's headers over the bar. He doesn't look out of his depth up front for us at the moment. He's getting the ball down, he's playing in his teammates, he's winning headers. It's good. It's encouraging. Becker knocks it down for Guerra again. That defender is absolutely toast. Oh, God. Straight past him. He's going to get so many shots just from getting into those positions. And another good strike. And it's all the way through. And is that a penalty? I think it is. My goodness. Eslami's now won us the penalty. And I think he's going to take it, is he? Surely not. I think he is. Oh, no, it's Silla. Go on, Silla. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. And Becker... Oh, what are you doing, mate? Campbell just dominating it there. Oh, Jean Carlos. Eslami's in. Oh, and another stop from the goalkeeper. Good God. I hope this isn't just another one of those days, because Eslami should have been doing better with that. That's a gilt-edged chance for him to finish and give himself a really good moment for us in the Champions League. Suarez. Stiller again. He's not been great tonight either with that missed penalty. Eslami once again knocking it down for his teammate. Beckett's going to have a strike at this and another save. It's more of a Guerra type of ball, but Eslami's won it off the pitch. We've got men up with him. He's probably going to get the shot away himself, and I don't mind that at all. Ah, he's got to do better. Well, we can't sit here and say we haven't had the chances. This might be the most complete first half performance in terms of creativity and domination that I've actually seen from this team. And Eslami! Oh my God! He's not exactly covering himself in glory. We've had 16 shots on target in the first half. That's surely the most we've ever had in this save. 69% possession as well. Nice. 4 clear-cut chances, 1 half chance. This is not like we're just batting shots from anywhere. Guerra goes past 1. Can he go past 2? He will! And it's blocked! And it's come back to him and it's saved again. I've never seen us have 17 shots on target in the first... The goalkeeper has made 17 saves in the first half. I've actually never seen a first half performance that dominating without scoring a goal. It's not like we haven't created chances. There's 7 chances created and no goals scored. Eslami just hasn't been able to put it away. I'm bringing Kostel-Trofin on because Eslami, unfortunately, I was praising him early on because he made some good work, but the chances have fallen to him tonight and he's whiffed on them regularly. Acevedo wins us a corner. I mean, I actually can't explain this match. And now... Oh, no! Potential lower leg injury. I've not seen that where it isn't like a broken... If that's a broken lower leg, then this could genuinely be catastrophic. I don't think I could have imagined a worst case scenario than that. Firstly, the fact that we're somehow still not winning this match. But secondly, the injury. That could be genuinely awful. I'm concerned that is a broken lower leg. Because usually, I don't know what other injuries that could be. Calf strain, perhaps? But then he wouldn't surely have to come off. Acevedo's ball. Fernandez. Becker! And saved again. This sort of level of domination without scoring is actually quite unprecedented in the save. Becker again. He's fighting hard for him, at least. Nice work for Fernandez. But he's no winger. Finds the goal again. And he's going to win this back. Go on, good cross. Very important now. Trofin! I can't believe this. Kostel-Trofin. Notts County in the 69th minute. Number 60. That is the most amazingly serendipitous turn of events I could have imagined. Just outrageousness. Notts County 1. Zenit St. Petersburg 0. Kostel-Trofin scores the goal to give us the lead. He is still number 69, you'll note. And he scored in the 69th minute. Incredible. But it is still outrageous that we're only 1-0 up in this match. But hey, we've got the lead right now, which is the really important factor. And of all people to score the winner, it's Kostel-Trofin is having another go. In case you're wondering why I didn't overreact or go absolutely insane during the Kostel-Trofin, hopefully winner there. The window cleaner was directly outside the window when that happened, and I didn't want to look like a complete mug. Beyond my already levels of mugginess, you know? And it sucks, because that would have been such a great moment to celebrate. Smirnov. Ball over the top. Well, my Jespersen and Jean Carlos could set us away here if he could play a ball through. Trofin's in. Great first touch. And it gets tackled off him at the last moment there. That's not a bad ball over the top. Kostel-Trofin's through. Can he go around the goalkeeper? Oh, Kostel, mate. You have to score there. Oh, God. I can't believe he's missed that. And that's a bad miss. That right there is the reason that he isn't regularly in the team, unfortunately. Surely this is going to finish this off. This is ridiculous. This has been such a strange game. The fact that it's only 1-0 is actually baffling me. But nevertheless, all ball in, cleared away. Becker, and that will surely do it. There we go. Notts County 1, Zenit St. Petersburg 0. 39 shots, 24 on target. Their goalkeeper, somehow only got a 7.2, made 23 saves in this match, which is insane, including a penalty. Kostel-Trofin's goal is the goal that wins us the game. Jean Carlos is randomly man of the match there. But of all the people to score us a winner in the Champions League, I did not think it would be Kostel-Trofin. Considering we were just talking about how his career had completely disappeared from him. And there he goes and pops up and scores us a winner in the Bastard Champions League. Absolutely outrageous stuff. Still, 10 chances against this lot. We probably should have scored more than once, lads. But now, the moment of truth. And the most important thing now is what is the injury to Jose Lasangera? I might cry. Pulled calf muscle. I thought it might be a calf strain, and there we go. 2 to 3 weeks with the physio. It's not great, because we're going to lose him for some games, but hey, who knows? Maybe Kostel-Trofin will seize this moment to become our second choice striker out of nowhere. That would be quite some turnaround in a career. Oh, dearie me. A draw. Okay. So, let me just make sure that we're right here. So, we're now only 1 point behind Barcelona. If we could go and win there, we might have a shot still at winning this group. We've not qualified yet, though, that's what I would say. But a chance at actually winning this group is very much still on the cards now, thanks to that wonderful draw. Oh, God. I mean, that was one hell of a result. Just the fact that it was only 1-0. I think I've never had a game where we've been that dominant and only won it 1-0. And we missed a penalty as well. But Kostel-Trofin, what a blast from the past, hero of the hour. That will be probably his finest moment for the club, I have to say. And I'm happy to accept that. I know it technically was the 70th minute, but I'm counting it as the 69th minute. Number 69 in the 69th minute. Beautiful stuff. All we needed then was a Lancaster in the 87th, but he can't because he's got a broken wrist. So there we go. Because we could then qualify off camera, and I don't really want that. I want there to be tension about this right now. Good Lord, look at this run. Barcelona, Everton, Man United, Man City, Chelsea. Ooh, and we've got Man United here as well. So, yeah, that's what we're going to come back. We're going to come back with Bayer Leverkusen and Bournemouth in the league as well. And we got Manchester. Yeah, so off camera, we've got Spurs away and Newcastle, who are bloody good. Better than Spurs at the moment. At home. So some difficult matches to come, but we've now won 5 in a row after that bad little run. And we've only conceded 1 goal in our last 5 games. We are some weird-ass team. Less goals being scored at the moment, but I think I'm going to have to start Kostel-Trofin for the next 2 league matches, and I'm very curious to see how that goes. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you have, drop a like on the video. That'd be tremendous. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That'd be awesome as well. And as always, hold your gun, capybara. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.